Excitement was in the air at McKale Center on the University of Arizona campus as members of the media, former and current Arizona Wildcats, and the Tucson community waited to get a first look at the new head coach of the Arizona men's basketball team, Sean Miller.
Very few programs have a single coach with the legacy that Coach Olson left. When you just look at some of the amazing accomplishments that he had, but the period of time that he coached here, looking at almost a quarter of a century and the success, to be that next coach, so to speak, outside of this transition period is it's an honor and comes with a lot of responsibility. And it's something that it's the reason I'm here today, to leave the place and the situation that I had. I wanted to come to a program where I felt that we could compete for a national championship, where it's been proven that it's been done before, where you have all the support in the world, where you walk out there on game night and that home court has an aura about it. And I played in here. I played against Coach. He probably doesn't remember, but I was here in the Fiesta Bowl tournament, and Sean Elliott had about 7 dunks in a row. It was so loud in this building, and it's that was in 1988, I believe, 89. So that's a long period of time for me to remember that feeling. But that's the one thing I thought about when Jim and I first talked, is McKale Center and what it means. And I didn't realize that at one point recently that we have won 71 home games in a row. I thought we were doing well at Xavier. I mean, it's an incredible opportunity, and it's clearly one that I'm grateful to be sitting here talking about.
Sean Miller was on our earliest radar screen many, many months back. And one of the things that we liked about Sean is not just the fact of what he had accomplished at Xavier, not what he had accomplished at his coaching along the way, but all of the things in terms of how he treated young men, what kind of person he was, what kind of friend he was. And so those things, as much as we liked, it was determined fairly early on, and Sean was very upfront about it, that he was basically unmovable. He was at a great university. He worked for a gentleman, Mike Babinski, who was an incredible AD, a close friend, and a class act, and so all those kinds of things. Well, what we did is we circled back last week, and through the proper procedures, and I think we did it the way that it should be done, and just to try to find out, is there a way that we could attract this young family into Tucson, Arizona, and head up Arizona basketball? And I'm so glad we did.
Number one priority for me is the players, and I've had an opportunity to meet a couple of them informally already. And the most important meeting today, besides saying hello to everyone here at this press conference, is the meeting that I'm going to have with our team. And I only say it's important because I know those guys have been through an awful lot. And coming from a place where I've coached players where they have had great continuity here recently, I'm looking forward to providing some of that continuity for these guys. They will like our system. I'm confident of that. It's just a matter of, I don't know you and you don't know me, and there has to be a little blind faith. And I'm also on my end really excited to have a chance to work out with them. I'm going to do that. I'm a lone ranger right now. I'm here alone, but the next 3 or 4 days I plan on working them out some. I want them to get a feel for me and me to get a feel for them. But in that team meeting, I'm just going to put it on the line of just how we do things and what they have to look forward to. And they're at a great place. And it's just a matter of putting a system and a coaching staff in to get this thing moving forward. So first order business, and clearly most important, that and letting my family see I have to be the most popular dad in America today. When we got up, it was 33 degrees and snowing, and flurries, not torrential snow or anything. And these guys landed and they're ready to go swimming. So I know that's one thing I did right today.